Good morning, everyone. My name is Dominique, and I am the owner of Body Mind Fitness in London, Ontario. And welcome to Monday morning. And I woke up like this. I did kind of re-throw up my hair. It was a little bit disastrous, even for my morning standards. So let's get right to it. So self-care, self-care, self-care. So right before we get on to this, I do want to mention that there's a few free programs that you can do currently, and I've put the links in the title, in the what this video is about. And I'm blanking right now. So there are the links in there for both the 12 Days of Core Strength Challenge and the free yoga sequence as well, which are just going out currently. So make sure to check that out so you can get some free programming to get you through the holidays. So talking a little bit about self-care today. So I really wanted to touch base on this because recently I sort of ran myself into the ground a little bit. I work a lot. When I'm not working, I'm at home with my daughters and trying to balance out kind of the behind the scenes stuff, which is why I go on at this time, because at this moment everyone is still sleeping. And I was not being a very good parent or a very good person, I feel like. So one of the reasons of this being is that I was long overdue for a massage, which is really an essential part of my job, as well as I wasn't really taking time for myself at all. It was just go, 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 and I really started to deplete myself. Now, I am not necessarily a proponent of I need to fill my cup so I can give it to everyone else. I do believe that I deserve self-care because I am a human being, and exactly what I just said, I deserve it. So I ended up with a chunk in my schedule on Thursday, which is a day that my girls are being watched by my parents, and I booked myself into a massage. And for some, this may seem like a frivolous thing. As I said, this is sort of an essential part of my job, just because I really use my body a lot. And I came out of that feeling like a brand new person. I've had a hard time lately in terms of losing my patience with my kids a lot. And a lot of this had to do with the fact that I wasn't taking care of myself as much as I should. And some of this also needs to correlate to figuring out where you can in your everyday life start to bring that self-care in. So I've mentioned before, I don't set my alarm early except to do this show. I choose to do my exercises with my girls around. So I've purchase them little plastic dumbbells, little plastic barbells, because they want to do it with me, and they were trying to lift actual weights, and I was worried about their little toes, and I'm already concerned myself about their little toes when I am doing my workout. So it's not an ideal situation. Ideally, would I love to go in and get my workout done without the kids? Sure, of course I would, but this is kind of my stage in life right now. This is my phase in life where I get this done with them. So when they actually go for a nap, I can have a nap. I can read a book. I also don't do house cleaning during nap time. I do it with them awake. Sometimes, again, this results in them. My 2.5-year-old is she wants to get involved. She wants to do everything like mom does. So there's always kind of the battle of, okay, here's a wipe, and you can wipe something down. She'll usually start to wipe down the stool that's in the bathroom or something like that. And I get her involved in doing the dishes because one day I'm going to be fighting with her to do it. So I might as well just start teaching her to do these things now. Does it take longer? Yeah, it does. But this allows me the opportunity to have that break when the naps happen, where I don't feel like I have to do this, 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 and this. And sometimes I do have to do those things, but I strive to get them done while they are awake so that I can take the time to refuel. So I can take the time to just do what I want to do. And that includes binge watching television shows on Netflix as well. We need this time. We deserve this time. And however that shows up for you is perfect. But give yourself that time. That I know it may seem impossible if you are in a position, if you are in a season where you feel like there's just no time. And especially this time of year, that feeling doubles, triples, quadruples, if that's the next one. So just making sure you give yourself that time. And that's one of the reasons that I released the two programs that are currently in the links right now. So there's a yoga sequence as well as a core strengthening challenge. And I put those out there because it is my hope to just give you something to do that you can either do at home over the holidays, because it's sometimes hard to just get out. And it's something that you can do, at any point during the day. It's there accessible to you through the links. So that's kind of why I did it, because I know it's hard for me to just get out the door. Whenever it's a work day or anything, I feel like it's the biggest battle in the world just to get out the door. And of course, as soon as everyone is ready, somebody needs a diaper change or they need to go to the potty or something like that. So again, this is my season in life, and each one of us is at a different season in our life. And each one of those seasons comes with their own challenges. So my challenge for you is, how can you set aside some time, 5 minutes? Start with 5 minutes. I'm always talking about start with something small, something achievable. Give yourself that time and see what you can do with it and see how you feel afterwards. And when that starts to feel really easy, add another 5 minutes or another 2 minutes or whatever it takes, and just try to get that time in for you, because you totally, totally, totally deserve it. Can you tell I'm really passionate about these things? But again, just do these things. Find that time. I would love to hear what you're going to strive to do for yourself today. So please feel free to throw a comment. There's words in the comment section. Throw an emoji into the comment section. Let me know what you think, what you are striving to do, so it's out there. And sometimes having it out there just gives you that incentive to want to do it. Or maybe, it's kind of one of those things. Anyways, so make sure, if you're interested, to check out those links in the bio. The first email for the 12 Days of Core Strength Challenge did go out today, but it is not too late. You will still get all 12 tips and tricks for how to strengthen the core, and each day focuses on one thing, so it doesn't end up being overwhelming as well. So with that said, thank you so much for tuning in to I Woke Up Like This on a Monday morning. And also, if there's anything you want me to talk about, let me know. Send me a DM, send me a PM, or again, comment. Commenting always helps kind of push things out there, and I always see them because they pop up, but sometimes the messages get lost. But I will get back to you, and I will do a video of something that you would like to hear. So thanks so much for tuning in, and I hope everyone has an amazing day. I'll see you next Monday. Thanks so much. Bye.